What up? Top of the top, y'all. We back again. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Leonard. What's up, Leonard? What up, A? What up, Aaron? Lady Love, King Hannibal. What's up, y'all? What's up, Nelly? What's up? How y'all doing this morning? Tasha Peters. Hopefully everybody's feeling good. Y'all know New Year's around the corner. Repent daily. That's right. That's what they need to do. Roy Picks. I see some new people in here. That's what's up. Welcome to the channel. Good morning, Carlene. Shout out to everybody that's here. I know I took long enough, but I had to put some things together. I'm gonna tell y'all already see right now it's dry. It's dry out here. Ain't too much really going on, but you know I had to pull up because we got a couple updates we got to check out. We got to check out why it's a lot of real things going on. It's quiet. Y'all know that. So we're gonna talk about it today. So like I said, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody that's here right now. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell and leave a comment. That's it. What's up, Dramatic? All right, y'all. So today we're gonna be talking about a couple of things. Let's take a look. We're gonna be talking about the Free Tory Lanez campaign because Tory Lanez fans is not letting up. A lot of people felt like he was done dirty. They feel like this case was speeded up and people feel like he's being made an example out of. We also got to talk about these death blizzards that's been coming out of nowhere. Now, I've been paying close attention to this Buffalo, New York thing, and there's some weird things that happen in this. Like, how many of y'all saw the 22-year-old young lady that froze to death in the car? Because people don't understand, see, what y'all notice about the news. So y'all notice when they promote a storm or whenever they promote some shit, 9 times out of 10 it don't hit. But when they don't say nothing, that's when the shit hit. So a lot of people be getting caught up. So that's like, just say you could have been chilling in your car, just chilling. Then out of nowhere, the blizzard hit, but it hit so hard and so fast, you got stuck in the car. Then we got to remember too, y'all, there's been a lot of people living in their car lately. A lot of people been sleeping in their cars. And I'm pretty sure these are a lot of the people that died from frostbite, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But some people just froze to death because they got stuck in their car and they couldn't get out. Because, you know, they also said that the ambulances and people like that been having trouble with getting the people. Also, the power's out. And don't forget about the elderly and people that have to go to dialysis and stuff like that. Good morning, Rondell. I saw you. I see you. What's up? T Rose. What's up, Juicy Peach? I see you too up in here. Yeah, y'all. So look, let's take a look at some of this, y'all, real quick. Let's look at this. Now, as you see, I told you they always downplay numbers. And you got to remember something else too. If it never came on TV, it never happened. That's the code how things work. If it's not on TV, it never happened. So when you're looking at the Buffalo death toll rises, making snowstorm deadliest in Buffalo history, the thing is, we don't know the real numbers. This is the game they play. So if you got common sense, you can even look at this right here and you know that people are snowed in. Not only that, if the power's out, ambulances and stuff like that can't really make it through like that. But they also said that it's over 7,000 people, more than 7,000. They said they had to get 7,000 workers to turn the power back on. So you can imagine how much power that is. We need answers to why so many died in the Buffalo storm. See that? More people died than what they're saying. A lot of us know about the HARP. We know about that. I remember when all of that HARP information was on YouTube, but I don't think it's on here no more. I know a while back I looked on here, it was not on here at all no more. And I remember that shit was all over the internet. But like I said, a lot of people got smart. Also, don't forget, this is the home of Young Pharaoh too. So we're gonna see if Young Pharaoh gonna go back and help his hometown. Cause right now, man, they going through it. And it's still cold. So you gotta remember with kids, elderly people, it's very drastic. You know what I'm saying? And remember, if you're not prepared for the blizzard, if you didn't have your crib stocked up and you ain't have the salt put down, you could be trapped in for a couple of days. And you got to remember, like I said before, the number one thing to this really could be no power, no Wi-Fi. And that's enough to make people wild out. No phone access. You can't charge your phone, no Wi-Fi. So your communication is all the way cut off. Buffalo woman 22 dies after being trapped inside a car for 18 hours during blizzard. One of at least 28 killed in monster storm. But like I said, they playing with numbers. But check this out. Remember, I said it yesterday. That's how the game goes. Allegedly, from what I've been watching since Hurricane Katrina. The storm hit. But after it hit, it's like they wait a couple of days. They wait like a day. They drag their feet, let it kick in. And then they come out. Whether it's a day later, 18 hours later. But they know by that time all the trauma kicked in already. People already losing it. Thanks for the donation, Oscar Flores. Thanks for the donation, family. Appreciate you. Salute. Thank you very much. So they understand that that's part of the trauma. Because remember, okay, the blizzard, one thing. But if the blizzard hit and you stuck in the situation, first thing you got to understand, ain't no help coming for a minute. So you basically got to get yourself out the situation. Like, see, that girl probably panicked. You know what she was supposed to do? She was supposed to break the car window. She was supposed to kick that damn windows out and get up out of there. But see, people panic. And sometimes when things get real, your survival instincts go off for some people. They panic. All she had to really do was kick the hell out there, kick that goddamn window out and get up out of there. You see what I'm saying? But she probably wasn't thinking, you know what I'm saying? Want to kick the windows open, all that kind of stuff. But that's what insurance for, to be honest with you. But me, I would have kicked the hell out them goddamn windows. I'd have got up out of there. That's what I would have did. But like I said, people panic. So that's why you got to understand it's very important to remain calm in trauma. More than 7,000 utility workers were working around the clock to restore power in the area, navigating through broken trees and poles, according to Twitter posts from Poland Cars and National Grid. Now let's pause right there. That's another thing y'all notice. Y'all notice most of the information on this stuff only been coming out online. Did y'all notice that? Only online. These reports, I read the reports to y'all yesterday. Was not all of them coming from Twitter? This stuff coming on Twitter, even national news, because they downplaying it. That's how you know the numbers is bigger than what it is. Because if too much attention go on Buffalo, they're going to realize a lot of people died. So they got to downplay it. That's why all the information is really only coming out online, as you see, mostly through Twitter posts, like the ones I showed y'all yesterday. So look, the local health officials were urgently responding to medical requests, including arranging transportation for people who need dialysis treatments, many of which were disrupted or delayed because of the storm. Y'all know people that go to dialysis every day to get that blood clean. If they can't make it to the spot, eventually they're going to die. So this is why these storms affect more ways than you can imagine. If the people on oxygen, the power go out, or any other type of home health care that needs computerized, or any type of electrical equipment, they automatically, life is on the line. So some people feel like this is also another wipeout. So as you see, many of which were disrupted or delayed because of the storm. Dialysis isn't an optional or elective treatment. It has to be done regularly, several times a week, or that person dies. So if you just look at all the people in the city on dialysis, you see how many people that could be dead that quick? Every city near you, it's a dialysis center. And people, they got to go there every week for the rest of their life. And a lot of that came from back in the day, not only from partying, but from a lot of the wrong foods, but it's a lot of people in America that's on dialysis. So when that power go out, it hurts in more than one way. And then you got to remember, according to what some of us know, we know that what when it's a weather situation, you can't really blame nobody. Natural disaster, y'all know that. So remember when I told y'all that they don't need bullets? Now you see for yourself how you can bang on a whole community, a whole city, and not one shot fired, or don't even gotta call martial law. This is some of the things I wanted to show y'all. Also, what I saw in the news today, we already know RSV is going around. Now they talking that talk again, y'all. They talking about them numbers going up. See that? New York has the most cases of C19. Mind you, these are daily numbers. They say the cases are rising. This is the daily rate was going on. See, just like last year, it's starting off. But now, out of the whole America, New York has the most cases daily. As you see, 13,350. And you see next is California, Chicago, which is, or should I say Illinois? And another thing you'll notice from what I see, you see a lot of blue states numbers going up very high. You see Jersey almost at 8,000. These are daily numbers, not weekly, not monthly. These are daily numbers. See, I'm going to show you right here. The U.S. stats. See this daily. Something told me to check it out. But you see places like Georgia, Arizona, Tennessee, 0. You see Virginia at 12. But then you see South Carolina is almost at 9,000. For those who don't know about South Carolina, it is said that South Carolina has the biggest population of black people in America. For those who don't know about South Carolina, the biggest, the state with the most black population. And as you see, South Carolina is almost at 9,000 cases a day. So just let you know the cases are rising right here, y'all. You see Kentucky almost at 9,000. See that? So you see Mississippi where they got the brown water at, they averaging 4,000 cases a day. So the daily cases are picking up. And you see the numbers next to it, that's the death toll. So you can see in Kentucky, 43 people died in one day. You see what I'm saying? The cases is big. The numbers ain't that big, but see, if I told you it was 31 murders in a day, you'll say, damn, that's a lot of murders in one day. But see, if I tell you 31 cases of C19 deaths, you might look at it and downplay it like, oh, that ain't a lot. But that's still 31 deaths. Look under there, California, 41 deaths in one day, 40 deaths in a day from C19. Like I said, if that was 40 people got shot and killed, you would say that's a lot. But I'm just showing you how them numbers add up on a daily basis. See, Michigan, even though they had almost 1,800 cases, 56 people died in one day. So as you see, people dropping like flies out here. And it's just starting to heat up. So we was talking about that second lockdown. According to the things we see, and it's starting to pick up. Look at Puerto Rico, 2,000 plus. But this is all I'm saying, y'all. It's happening little by little by little. So if New York is at 13,000, then what was the point of taking vaccination shots? Exactly. Unless they trying to say, I don't know, man, bro. Think about it. I don't know. That could be the people that got the shot. That could be the people that didn't get the shot. It could be a little bit of both. That's why I say this stuff is catchy. It's real tricky with this stuff, boys. Real tricky. Real tricky. So I don't even be knowing. Yup, repent. Highly juiced up states. So why are they dying? Exactly. Exactly. And we don't even know the numbers, y'all. That's what I'm like. We don't even, because they never told us the numbers of people that didn't get vaccinated. They just told us the vaccinated numbers. But either way, it's crazy, y'all, because the case is going up. Put it like this. On the record, the cases are going up. And we know the main point of these cases going up, the more they go up, it pushes us towards what, y'all? A lockdown. A shutdown. That's what I see this pushing to. Because remember, the same thing happened before. But what happened after a while? What happened, y'all? People, it started going to 20,000 cases a day. Y'all remember? 16,000 cases a day, 100 deaths a day. So they say. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Remember, they only tell us the numbers they want us to know. Half these numbers we ain't gonna know because they gonna hide it. And don't forget, I think Fauci last day is today or this week. Fauci getting up out of there. So if you see him leaving, that let you know something right there. I'm telling you, he don't want nothing to do with what's about to go down. And they also been talking about these babies getting sicker and sicker. And I gotta also remember that medicine game they've been playing, because the medicine is not on the shelves. I told y'all last week, if you didn't order no cough syrup, you might not have no cough syrup no time soon. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I told y'all I ordered some last week. I ordered it like on the 16th, around that time, and they said it's not going to be it. First, they said it was going to be in January. Then they kept lessening the days. Now they say December 30th. So that's just a back order of cough syrup. So if say like you wait till the last minute and say, God forbid, your child gets sick and you can't get no quick cough syrup real quick, that shit just going to get worse and worse and worse. And while you waiting, you trying to get some cough syrup, it ain't coming in the mail. It's getting worse. That's how this shit works. But anyway, I had to let y'all know that it's more people dying than what they saying for real. Because remember, it's one thing when you prepare for a storm, but I don't think these people knew it was going to be that bad. And according to the reports, that shit came so fast, heavy, and quick, people didn't even have a time to react for real. And you got to remember, this happened for the holiday. So for Christmas, some people got a snowed-in present and power out. I said, did I not say before, y'all? I said they always wait till after you get ready to spend all that money. And then it's how they do it. Knowing the new year coming in, knowing them bills due. That's right. Facts. They dry almost all the stores I've been to. No cough syrup. That's right. No cough syrup. No cough syrup. I'm telling y'all, man. Even though I do understand about natural remedies and things of that nature. But I'm gonna be honest. That severe cold and flu, that should get to working quick. You gonna start sweating out that same day, night, whenever you take it. But that's the quick relief. Like that's what you're really supposed to take as soon as you feel the symptoms coming on to knock that shit out. But if you let it linger, it's gonna get worse. And that's where the infection coming at. Now let's talk about this right here, y'all. Y'all gotta pardon me. It's dry out here. Look, ain't nothing really popping, all right? So I gotta talk about certain things to keep the show going, but we give updates. And a lot of people been in their feelings about this Tory Lanez Megan stuff. Even this right here is causing division. I see this causing division. People mad about this case. That's right. The vitamin aisle is well stocked. That's right. Yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Now I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's just that there's a lot of people out here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But I also had fucked my throat up for going too hard. I had to get my throat a rest from talking too goddamn much. So check it out, right? Nearly 40K Tory Lanez fans and counting. They got 40,000. Remember yesterday I told you they was at 20,000. Now they at 40,000. They still trying to push this petition to get Tory Lanez out of jail. And they still slamming the jury, and they still slamming Jay-Z in the music industry. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I think a lot of this too. I think they starting to set the stage to come for Jay-Z one day too. I think they're gonna come for him too. I look at it like it's just a matter of time. Out of him and Diddy, I don't think they're gonna come for Diddy because Diddy been being active. But I think Jay-Z been trying to lay low. And I don't forget he got that beef with Bacardi. It's a lot of stuff going on, but I think little by little, they trying to come for Jay-Z. So I think even stuff like this is being used to stir the crowd up. Because I think eventually they're gonna come at Jay-Z too. Because his name been coming up in a lot of stuff lately. I don't know if y'all been noticing that. His name been coming up in a lot, and he been getting away with a lot. But if you know how these people work, they set a stage. People forget. Before they got Cosby, they set the stage. And remember when Cosby was pissing people off about wearing their pants sagging? See, first they got black people to go against Cosby, then they went and got him. That's how they always do it. Remember R. Kelly? Remember at first they were just poking, made it look like he was getting away. Then when the time was right, they went and got him. So that's what I feel like they doing Jay-Z too, because it's like his name always, when you really, really, really look at it, Jay-Z name always coming up as something negative, but somehow he always get out of it. But I think eventually they're going to start trying to comfort him. Remember, y'all, if they can lock up Harvey Weinstein, they'll get anybody they want to. It's just a matter of time. They put Bill Cosby ass in jail. So Jay-Z better hope he don't got no dirt on him from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. But we do remember certain things. Like they said he was, they said he was, man, we got to remember he signed Tierra Marie when she was young. And you can tell she got blackballed by Rock Nation. She never been the same. People also understand he recruited Rihanna when she was young. People know about Aaliyah, stuff like that. Foxy Brown, and they say Foxy Brown was young. See? So he better hope a lot of that stuff don't come up. But the people on Jay-Z had, and he not getting away with this. But nearly 40,000 people, Tory Lanez fans and counting, have signed a petition to appeal last week's guilty verdict in the rapper's Meg Thee Stallion shooting case in an effort to help him avoid prison time. The Change.org petition, which surfaced shortly after Lanez was convicted on Friday. So it's picking up steam, but these petitions not going to really, you know how I look at it? These petitions not going to get Tory out of court, but I think these petitions is producing a lot of hate for Jay-Z. Lanez was convicted on Friday of shooting Meg, called out the jury as well as the music industry as a whole, while specifically naming the likes of Jay-Z and Rock Nation as a part of a potential conspiracy against the Canadian rapper. Y'all know yesterday I spoke on parts of that conspiracy. What's the conspiracy? They say that he didn't want to sign with nobody. That's what they said. But other people speaking out. As you see, Kodak Black says Tory Lanez's verdict isn't right because there's no evidence. I could have sworn, didn't somebody say he didn't have no gun residue on him or something like that? That's right, contractual beef. Never Reed said Jay-Z was sleeping with young girls. Remember, he said he had Aaliyah first before R. Kelly and Damon Dash. Wow. That's right. He needs to look at Interscope too. That's right. Because you know how they work. You know, that say if Interscope is the label they got beef with, they'll get somebody else to do the dirty work so they won't be looked at as the culprit in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? They'll pay somebody else to handle that. They're not going to touch Jay-Z. He's down with the higher up. Remember, he's on the flight records. That's what I'm saying. I think they saving that for him too, and that. I think he going to get his day. I really think he going to get his day one day. I think, you know what I think? Because remember, they deal with public opinion first. So I think if a lot of people start going against Jay-Z and they start seeing he don't got that major support, I think eventually they'll try to fuck with him. Because that's what they do. They poke and they poke and they poke. When they poking, they trying to see how we going to react. Like if they feel like we going to all go hard for Jay-Z, they'll leave alone. If they feel like he still got a certain power over us, or he got his words still count, they'll give him a pass. But if they feel like he's losing credibility, they'll start coming for that man. That's what I think. Because think about it. You know they'll love to rob him for his bread. You know they'll love to sit his ass down and embarrass him. And shit, who's to say Beyonce might not want to be free from him one day? I'm just saying. Y'all know it's a dirty game. You know it's a dirty game. Yeah. Yup. He gonna get his. I think, put it like this: before we leave this earth, we gonna probably see that day. But you're right. There's no telling when it's gonna happen. But I think he gonna get his day though, y'all. I really think so. Because guess what? Think about it. He ain't put a lot of work like Diddy. Jay-Z don't got enough blood on his hands. Not like Diddy. Diddy's straight. He good. He good. But check this out. Megan Thee Stallion lawyers weighing legal options against bloggers who lied about Tory Lanez trial. You see that? They trying to come for the bloggers now, y'all. Because Megan feel like, and her team feel like people been lying on her. Or because people didn't side with her, they trying to shut people up now. And they threatening with lawsuits. But you can't sue nobody over this because it's public opinion. Yeah, you ain't gonna sue TMZ. But this is for anybody that goes against the narrative. So y'all see what they doing? Lady Love said Diddy got bodies on bodies. Yeah. Yeah, man. That dude Diddy different. Yeah, he got a lot of blood on his fingers. But anyway, y'all see this right here. They want to come at bloggers for speaking on stuff. Because they know what? Bloggers be speaking the truth. So they want to shut down bloggers, but all of this still goes with censorship. Trying to make it where we can't say what we want to say no more. What's up, nasty fools? What's up? All right, y'all. Let's move it. I told you, look, today ain't too much going on, y'all. This is just updates. So I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I had to pull up. I had to still do what I do. But other than that, it ain't nothing going on, y'all. But anyway, check this out. Now we got to look at this, y'all. Kim Kardashian says she protected Ye and will continue to. One day my kids will thank me. Now let's pause on this right here, my family. Let's pause on this. What happened to all that stuff Ye was saying? But yeah, matter of fact, y'all, where Ye at? Where Kanye at? Where Ye at? That nigga got low, didn't he? Y'all see how they do, right? Y'all see the games, right? They still together, y'all. They just been playing. But they've been playing social media games. They still together, y'all. Kim Kardashian says she protected Ye and will continue to. That means they still together. And this man, I told you, his beef was with the industry, and he just used all that Hebrew Israelite talk to get people on his side. Where Ye at now, y'all? That nigga back in hiding, ain't he? Because he did his job already. That's right, Jay the Great. That's a dysfunctional relationship, unless it's all smoke and mirrors. But it sounds like to me. See? Let's hit the rewind button. Who was the main people trending the past month? Remember, him and her was trending at the same exact time. Even back to that drama with Pete. My point is, man, they've been playing this game a long time, y'all. Now, y'all see how Kanye been playing both sides? Yes, he said a lot of real stuff, but he also does a lot of shady stuff, and that nigga's a troll, like I said. See? Y'all see. He said they threatened to kill his ass. That's what I'm saying, y'all. See that? All them smoking mirrors, y'all. But my point is, first he was talking about the Hebrew Israelites. Then the next week, he started bigging up Nazis, which was a contradiction. He was just going all over the place. Then he got low. The man hiding out now, y'all. And Kyrie back to playing basketball. They say Kyrie been playing the best basketball of his life. That's what's going on, y'all. They all back and hiding. Let us continue on. House orders immediate removal of TikTok from all government apps, government phones, property. I'm just showing y'all the update because you see this 16 hours ago, you see the narrative is still being pushed that TikTok is coming to an end. As you see them pushing it every day. Don't forget, it was already banned by Trump and it was reopened again by Joe. And now the lawmakers are getting into it. And TikTok is on its way out from America. I'll tell you that much. At least until it's verified. But as of now, it's on its way out. So I just want to get y'all that update. Look what else going on, y'all. All this is world news business, right? Big business we talking about right now. Tesla stock is headed for its worst month quarter. Tesla is crashing. You know why? We spoke about this yesterday. All of the car brands now have the electric car technology that Tesla started. But see, a lot of people forgot and people forget. You see, we know that all other car brands are battle tested, such as what? Mercedes Benz, BMW, Chevy, Ford. Tesla is not tested. Tesla has not been around for 50 years, 100 years. You get it? 80 years, 75. They brand new. So they gave them a nice body. They gave them a nice technology. But now that all the other brands got electric cars, it's like Tesla now reject now. Like I said the other day, once I saw the commercial for the electric Benz truck, because I think Benz was the last one to implement the technology and break their car. The first car I showed y'all was the Hummer. I showed you the Hummer with Moneybag Joe pushing the Hummer doing 60. That was the first, because the Hummer is one of the top American model cars. Also, the Hummer is used by the military. So now that the American brands have now mastered the electric technology, it is crashing Tesla. Because think about it, y'all. If you had the money and you got the choice to get electric Benz, you're gonna get electric Benz. You're not getting no. You're gonna get electric Audi. You get it? You're gonna get the electric Cadillac if that's your. But you're gonna get something else before you get the Tesla. Now, Tesla was popping because they was the first with the technology, but now their stocks is crashing. And there you have it. Hold up. I seen the electric Benz ad on TV during the. That's right. That's why I first saw that. All of the technology that be unleashing, that's what they unleash it at during the commercials of the games. Exactly. That's how I be seeing a lot of stuff too. Because you know, a lot of people don't watch TV. I don't really watch TV like that, but I do watch the news and I do watch sports. So during the news and sports, they always show technology commercials in between the breaks. That's what they do. So yes, once you seen the Benz electric truck, that was the icing on the cake to let you know the world has arrived. Electric vehicles will be standard. And now the electric cars are going to be based on the company that created them. Y'all know that. That's how it worked. And Tesla, they might be on their way out. Their stocks crashing. But they're going to still be all right. But we've been seeing also these trends of what? Tesla's malfunctioning, right? Because we know a lot of this is the same technology of a damn cell phone. And you know, no matter how service you got, no matter how new your phone is, you know, every now and then your phone can what? Glitch. Any computer program can glitch. Y'all know that. So it don't mistake me when I see all these Teslas glitching, because probably it's just a lot of stuff thrown together because Tesla has not been around for that long. So they're not tested like that. But that's just my opinion. Let's continue on, y'all. Check this shit out. This shit right here blew my mind right here. Check this out. Apple Watch sensor has racial bias, claims new lawsuit. How many of y'all knew that the Apple Watch can determine if you're black or you're white due to the fact it has a technology sensor that can read your blood? How many of y'all knew that? And if you think it ain't in a phone, you're sadly mistaken. Because remember, y'all, we know they put them C19 trackers on the phone. So how they know who got it, who don't, who to stay away from? Maybe it's a special blood tracker on it. This is also how they can use this for discrimination on who's black and who's white. Check this shit. Had me tripping when I seen it though. That's why I had to show y'all this shit. A new class action lawsuit against Apple alleges that the Apple Watch blood oxygen sensor is racially biased against people with dark skin tones. Now y'all see this man versus machine stuff getting crazy? Do y'all see this? I had no clue that they can read your blood with this stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This stuff is different. That sensor messed up my brother's arm. That's right. So the whole time you rocking the Apple Watch, people that been had them probably started getting arm problems and didn't even know where it was coming from. Then you got to remember, y'all know the game. It's right on top of your veins. You know that. When you got that watch on, think about it. There's no telling if it's not only reading you, that shit could be poisoning you. We don't know. Shit could be fucking your blood up. Let's keep it real. How many times y'all was on y'all phone and then your hands started vibrating and getting numb? Y'all know that shit. That's why I ain't gonna lie. I keep rubber on my phone, and I only hold my phone from the side. I never hold my phone in my palm. And most of the time when I'm somewhere I'm chilling, I always sit my phone down to scroll. That's how I do. Like if I'm sitting down at a table, I always put it on the table and scroll. I don't really hold my phone in my hand like that. And then if I do hold it, I hold it from the sides. I don't put that back. I don't let that battery sit in my palm. That's me. Because ever since, like you said, back then, when I used to feel my hand vibrating off those phones, I don't fuck with that shit. But yeah, y'all, I didn't know they had blood sensors in that shit. Just showing y'all, man, a lot of the technology they're already using against us in these phones. The lawsuit also claims that researchers confirmed the clinical significance of racial bias of pulse oximetry user records of patients taken during and before the pandemic. As a result, reliance on pulse oximetry to triage patients and adjust supplement oxygen levels may place Black patients at increased risk of hypoxemia. My point is this: a damn sensor could classify how they should handle you, or to tell them that basically Black people get more sick than white people. A damn app could tell them that, allegedly. But it's slick racism, as you see. That's crazy. So I didn't know this, y'all. I own an Apple nothing, not ever. I worked in the telephone industry, fiber optic installation. That Apple got a worm in it. We know that's the forbidden fruit. 5G is the worst on calls. Yeah, y'all, this stuff different. That's a fact. Woman, don't keep phones in your bra. That's a fact. And we know a lot that started trending a while ago too, especially in the summertime. Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, though, y'all, I didn't know they can read blood sensors and all of that. They went too far. It's another thing, y'all, because don't forget we dealing with we in the metaverse. We dealing with the new world. But I want to show y'all the agendas that they pushing. Who pushing them? Your boy Mark Zuckerberg. That dude is a weird scientist, a mad scientist, and he work around the clock 24/7 to turn your ass into a robot. 3 ways the metaverse is taking over reality as Mark Zuckerberg plans for you to spend most of your time in a headset. Let's look at this. They already making predictions to keep us stupid and wrapped up in headsets, virtual reality, and nonsense. They're already planning that right now on how they can intrigue us to get so much into technology that we not even in the real world no more. And this dude is working around the clock to get it done. Mark Zuckerberg has big plans for the metaverse and thinks humans will spend most of their time in the near future. That's why I want y'all to look at this real quick, please. Let's ask the question: what makes this man so sure, so confident that we're going to be trapped up in the metaverse? That we just in the future going to be so wrapped up into his technology that he created? What make him think that? Well, I'm going to be honest. One of the first things why he think that is because he know to this day, everybody's still on Facebook. The thing that he created. And he already understand, once he got you to live your whole life through Facebook, he already got you to live your life in the metaverse. Therefore, they already know they got you trapped in the metaverse. Now they're just going to keep making merchandise to get paid off of you in the metaverse. You get it? Because they've been creating a fake world around you the whole time. Now they got you indulging in the fake world. The tech billionaire is betting that the metaverse will increasingly play a large role in everyday life in the next decade. Let's pause right there. This is also how they set the stage to get investors around the world to get richer by investing in these new ideas and new technologies. You see, why is he a billionaire, y'all? He became a billionaire off of Facebook, y'all. Who made him rich? All the people that was going on Facebook every day, their whole life. And once they created Facebook Live, it was over. But this made him a billionaire, y'all. And he feel like that he's in all our household. How? Facebook, Instagram. He feels in his own little mind that he already playing God over our life. So now they understand that all they got to do is keep bringing out merchandise to have you stuck in a metaverse. Like, instead of you looking what's going on around you and paying attention, because remember, you was on your phone, but you still was paying attention. Now they want to keep pushing these Oculus things on you. They want you to keep yourself blinded. And what else, y'all? Do we exactly know what that shit gonna do to your brain and your eyes? How we know that shit don't give you brain tumors, brain cancer? How we know this shit don't give you cataracts and fuck your vision up and fry your brain? How we know that? Electromagnetic waves to your brain. But according to them, they just feel like we all gonna be into the shit in the future. So basically, I done showed y'all many different things of the future. How they got, I showed you fake vaginas, fake doll, fake women, fake people, robotic dogs. This all the shit they creating. And they think that you're gonna be all up into this shit. But little do you people know that all this shit is really anti-human shit. The U.S. Sun has rounded up some examples of how it's already encroaching on reality. My point is this: people already stuck in a fake ass world. Now they're going to make it easier and more beautiful in a fake ass world, so you never want to come out of that fake ass world. What they got, y'all? They got the virtual reality. You can pick the type of women you want. Females can pick the perfect man. You can pick the perfect child. All this shit they got going on, but it's all fake shit. So in reality, I know a lot of us ain't really going to be into that shit. You know what I'm saying? But they planning on us being in this shit. Let me ask y'all another question. How many of y'all been to Sam's Club lately? Sam's Club owned by Walmart, the wholesale spot. I went in Sam's Club last week, and y'all know self-checkout. They got the top self-checkout. Now they got this thing where you put all your shit in the cart and you could just walk out. You just got to walk under a scanner. I think you put your phone out with your barcode account on it, whatever, and you just, the scanner come down from the ceiling like a light. It's like a light that shines to the floor. And you just walk through the light and that shit scan you and your whole cart and you walk out the store. I seen that shit the other day. Mind you, they had the self-checkout, but this shit was faster than the self-checkout. I said, wow. But it just show you the technology game. That's right. Hold up. Yup. Yeah, you seen it, right? You seen it, Valencia. Yup. Scan and go, y'all. So when I seen Sam's Club with that means you might as well kiss all them cashier jobs goodbye. Kiss them goodbye. Because I already showed y'all the self-checkout gas station. When I see Sam's Club, look, I'm telling you, we thinking we in self-checkout, we doing something. That lady said, I ain't got time for this. She had a loaded cart. She just walked right through that scan and was out the store. I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. But that let me know that's where the world going now, y'all. So like I said, y'all, this was going on. And remember what I told you. All that applies to being verified. Because remember, you got to have that bank account ready for that. Get it? So that's why I was telling y'all, the way they're going to make it, you ain't going to be able to go to the local grocery store if your shit ain't correct. You ain't going to be able to walk out with nothing. You ain't going to be able to purchase nothing. And that goes according to what was written in the scripture where it spoke on you will not be able to buy, trade, or sell. Some might call it the mark of the beast, but that's why I told you the mark of the beast could already be the goddamn cell phone, y'all. That could already be it. They didn't have to chip nobody. Think about it, y'all. They had to chip nobody. You keep your phone with you 24/7. Your phone is chipped up, tracked up, GPSed out, SIM carded up. They don't got to chip you because they know you ain't going to leave your house without your phone. Think about it. So my point is, what if the phone is the mark of the beast, y'all? Think about it. But they also said what, y'all? I just cracked it right here talking to y'all. Did they not say the mark of the beast will be in their hand and on their forehead? And you hold your phone in your hand. And 9 times out of 10, you got social media on your mind all day. It's on your head. So that's the mark of the beast right there. That's what I'm going to say. It's the goddamn cell phone, y'all. But guess what? The people that don't worship the phone, you don't got the mark of the beast on you. But the people that can't live without their phone and you always 24/7, 20, you might be a slave to the mark of the beast. That's just my opinion, y'all. Because I think that was the biggest trick they ever pulled on us. What up, Juice? The phone is the mark of the beast. It's in your hand and on your head sometimes. That's right. That's right. You're going to have them headphones on. You feel me? And your head going to be in that phone all day. That is the mark of the beast. And it's definitely held in your hand. I think that's the mark of the beast, y'all. I think we just cracked that one. I'm just being honest. Because it's a beast system, right? So we already know if all of us put our phone away today, we will be considered outcasts. We will be considered outside of society. Oh, y'all backwards, y'all lame, y'all different. See, we will be outcasts, which means what? We didn't accept the mark. Get it? Y'all know we laugh at people with flip phones and stuff like that, but those are the people that really didn't accept the mark. They still under the old program. They said we ain't fucking with that. But all of us dealing with that cell phone, let's be honest, we already took the mark. Got to be honest, y'all. So the thing is not being a slave to it. But in my opinion, that is the mark, the cell phone, y'all. Let's continue on. We just talk about technology and how the world is evolving right now. Making pig livers human-like in quest to ease organ shortage. Now, do y'all see how they tell on themselves and they give you hints? What the hell are they talking about? Organ shortages. Now, do y'all see why a lot of so-called homeless people ain't going to be seen no more? What's all this organ shortage talk about, y'all? Who need all these damn organs? Where they going to get it from? But they want you to think they're going to get it from some pigs. See the games they playing? That's right. They was talking about that on the news today, too. Yep. They gave the pig that man heart that time. That's right. They gave that man that pig heart. That's right. He died, too. He died later after, but the surgery was successful because they just said it on the news this morning. They was talking about how, yes, we already did a successful heart transplant from a pig to a human, but what they didn't say on the news is that man died after that shit like a month or two later. And they also said they actually used cocaine to do the surgery. But we got to peep game, y'all. They just told on themselves what they told us. It's a damn organ shortage. So what the hell that mean? Man, that mean they coming for organs. That mean shit. That mean they desperate for organs and they got to get them from pigs. So that should let you know right there. Now y'all see why years ago they got us to trick ourselves on our ID and put organ donor. And like I said, what was told to me, I'm not saying it's a fact, but they say if 2 people got in a deadly car crash, the one that's an organ donor, that's the one that's going to go. That's what they say. Because the other person got to be saved. That's what they said. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what was said. Maybe that's why when certain people in the hood was getting shot, maybe that's probably why they was letting some people die. You me? Who knows? But look, y'all. Remember we had the conversation. I told y'all, look, billions of dollars are pumped into programs every day. They got scientists that work 24 hours a day to crack these codes, to come up with this new shit. This also ties into cloning. Remember the story from the Bible when they told you that they started mixing DNA, human and animal DNA? Remember they told you that? And then what they say, the storm, the flood had to come out and wipe out all of those wicked ass creatures they created. Now you see what they're doing in the lab again? They cloning and making entities up. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start letting a whole lot of beasts out on the. You get it? Can we imagine what they really got in some of these laboratories stored up? Can we really say that? Also, this ties in with human trafficking. Why? It is an organ shortage. Don't forget, a lot of the migrants from other countries, they the number one people that deal with what? Organ harvesting, human trafficking. That's a booming business now. My point is this. You see, every time you turn around, right, y'all? They always either messing with your DNA or they trying to get your DNA some kind of way. That's why Apple got the goddamn tracker. They tracking our DNA. When you hear that word blood, you just think DNA. They tracking our DNA, y'all. That's my opinion. This is a pig liver that's gradually being transformed to look and act like a human one. Part of scientists' long quest to ease the nation's transplant shortage by bioengineering replacement organs. Do y'all see this? They outright telling us, y'all, organ harvesting is in full effect. Because they're pushing the narrative that organ shortage is so bad, we got to get it from pigs. So what? You got to peep game, y'all. Either way, it's some wicked shit going on because, look, they cloning pigs. They playing around. What else you got to remember, y'all? That's why I say common sense is everything. Look. In order for them to figure out the pig liver works, do they not have to experiment on a couple of humans? Holla at me. Do they not have to use a couple of humans as guinea pigs? Well, for what I learned, they like to use homeless people for guinea pigs. Maybe that's why a lot of homeless people get snatched up. I'm telling you. Maybe that's why a lot of them going to be exposed of. Because remember, when nobody know where you at and your body get chopped up, ain't nobody going to find you. But I'm just showing y'all what's going on. They on their shit. Talking about organ harvesting. Now back to this blizzard, right? This is another thing. Don't forget with this blizzard, all right? People dying. They downplaying the numbers. Did they not do the same thing with the flood that just hit Florida? But look, not only are people dying, how many people forgot about all the people that's trapped? It's people still trapped in the airport and didn't get home yet. Tuesday, Wednesday, trapped. Southwest, grounded. See how they do you? See how they do us? You call yourself going on vacation to get away and see your family for the holiday, but little do you know it's gonna be hard for your ass to get back home after you don't spend all that damn money. I've seen people talk about they had to go ahead and get rental cars so they can get home. And still might have to drive 1,000 miles home. Another thing what I peep, and a lot of y'all probably peep this. You ever notice how lately all these major layoffs been happening, layovers? But you got to remember, which a lot of y'all understand, that this is how the airports make their money. Don't a lot of airports got their little bars, restaurants now, selling their merch? Well, when you trapped in a goddamn airport for 2 hours, or for 2 days rather, that's how they get to make a lot of money for the money they miss. But look, it's people still trapped at the goddamn airport. This is why a lot of people just rather drive. But we know in some places you can't get without driving. But Southwest is falling. Southwest debacle, which stranded thousands to be felt for days. Bad winter weather led the company to cancel more than 60% of its flights for Tuesday and Wednesday, leaving many travelers frustrated. So if I'm not mistaken, today's Wednesday, right? That means people still in the airport ain't get home yet. You see how they do you after they take your money, though, right? That's the whole thing. They take your money and then they put you through hell. If you notice, the flights didn't get canceled before the trip. They get canceled after everybody done took their trip. It's the games they be playing with people, y'all. That's why I be trying to say that, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, man. I ain't no hater or nothing, but you got to know when to move. Like you said, this is why you don't travel for Christmas. Exactly. You're supposed to travel really when everybody else ain't traveling. That's really how you're supposed to do it. Don't never go when everybody else going. It's always going to be some drama. Always go on the off time, off seasons. Certain places you go on the off season. That's how you get the real experience and a good trip. If you go and everybody else going, you're always going to be caught up in mass hysteria. That's how this shit works. Anyway, let's continue on, y'all. I told you today number updates. No other thing going on. No more shenanigans for right now, y'all, till after New Year. To be honest with you, the game is slowed up. So like I said, go on vacation and come back home with frustration. Y'all see that? So these are all the different effects that's going on in the country right now. And how many of y'all agree? A lot of people said that they felt like this was like the darkest Christmas season, the most down, depressing. And like I said, it don't matter if you don't celebrate it or not. I don't celebrate Christmas. But I did notice that usually it's still always a lot of people walking around jolly and happy, even if they perpetrate. Y'all know that. But this Christmas season ain't been no much laughter. They also like to overbook flights now. That's right. They getting real grimy. The airlines are making you pay for seats now and trying to play you, telling you got to pay for carry-ons now. Yup. They pimping. Because if you notice, this didn't happen to a lot of us started traveling more. Then it got worse. What's up, Jamila? Now, let's check this out, y'all. More shit going down. A woman killed her suspected carjacking and also shot 2 innocent bystanders. They tried to carjack this woman in Missouri. No matter of fact, they stole her car. She pulled up and she shot all their ass. But she did shoot an innocent bystander by mistake, and I think she killed one. But she got busy. But this just represented. Remember when I showed y'all, a lot of y'all already know, remember how fucking TikTok was promoting how to steal a car with a goddamn charger. And all the kids around America started stealing the fuck out of Hyundais and Kias. Do y'all remember that? TikTok promoted that. TikTok promoted the hanging challenge that killed a lot of kids. TikTok promote everything bad. Half the food they promote get you sick. TikTok is something different. But TikTok showed the kids how to steal these cars with chargers. Then you'll see that Hyundais and Kias went up on the stolen market. This woman had a Hyundai that was stolen. But when she pulled up on the people that stole them, she shot all 3 of their ass. But I just wanted to show y'all what's going on. More chaos. This is something else I had to show the people. This right here is more confirmation that Hollywood is dead. Now look, what Tom Cruise say? Did we not just talk about all the prominent actors? And I told you, when you see them in the movies, them the ones you watch. Tom Cruise is Hollywood. So he says, I always felt like an outsider. Tom Cruise, sick of Hollywood. He is looking to plant roots outside of Tinseltown. He is done with Hollywood. He know this shit is over. See that? Just giving you more updates that Hollywood is dead. And Tom Cruise, he is not doing no Hulu shit. He's not doing nothing low level right now. He probably will in the future, but right now he ain't doing nothing low level. That's just what it is, y'all. When I said this months ago, people said I was a conspiracy theorist. I told people he's done, and he's done with Scientology too. That's right. Because you got to remember, when you start waking up, they call you a weirdo. So they did that same thing with Tom Cruise. Yes, he said he done with Hollywood. Also, don't forget, who else is in Scientology? Did not Tiffany Haddish admit she was in Scientology? Well, we also see they done with her ass too, ain't they? Did they not say she tried to run a clubhouse talking about, I love my black people, I need to, man, get out of here. You from Hollywood. And now that Hollywood is dead, they out here scrambling. So all I wanted y'all to see, more confirmation is over with. For those who don't believe. Because like I said, if it don't come on the TV, don't nobody believe it. Now let's continue on to this. Nothing major, but it was said that Ice-T had his 7-year-old daughter twerking with her mother on Instagram. 7 years old. So we know what Ice-T was promoting. We know what he was promoting. Because Ice-T ain't slick. He knows certain people that like that stuff. And you already could tell they ready to sacrifice their daughter. You already should know that. 7 years old, twerking with her mom. They had on pajamas and stuff, but just showing y'all, man. I ain't even load the picture up. Just showing y'all what's going on. Everybody's selling out. Then I got to show you this fool right here. You ever notice every time D.L. Hughley talk, he always going against Trump? He is one of the #1 Democratic puppet ass niggas for no reason at all. D.L. Hughley says Trump should be charged with manslaughter for deadly capital insurrection. I had to read it to show y'all how bogus this nigga is. He said the man should be locked up for manslaughter. Did somebody die at that event? But do y'all remember when they was clowning Trump? When Trump said you didn't have to get vaxxed? And when he said some stuff and they was putting that on him? See, they pick and choose what they want to put on Trump. Then they pick and choose what they don't want to put on Trump. You see, D.L. Hughley would tell you that Trump should be charged with manslaughter. But D.L. Hughley is not going to tell you that Trump did the most for black people than any American president. He ain't going to tell you that. He ain't going to tell you that Trump gave black colleges a lot of money. He ain't going to tell you that. And even though I know, yeah, that's small tie, that ain't about nothing. I get it. But my point is this. You're going to see how Negroes like him always trying to put that shit in your head about Trump. Say this man should be charged for manslaughter. See that? Like he told them people to jump off the bridge and then went to the bridge with them and told them to jump. See that? That's why these dudes got to go, y'all. I thought you was a comedian. Nigga ain't funny no more, so now he want to be in the politics. But these are the puppets paid to keep you stupid. So let's continue on. This goes to what I was showing y'all earlier. Robots to start working at Krispy Kreme to assist with frosting, sprinkles, and packaging donuts. How many of y'all saw the robot being used at Denny's right now? Those jobs are to replace the what? The waitresses and waiters. All low-level jobs, essential jobs they're trying to replace with robots. Do you see how this is going to create a lot of poor people? Do you see how this all ties into man versus machine? Also, all of these things will let you know you got to be equipped in a new world, because when these machines start taking over, if you can't be used, you're going to be useless. And how you going to pay your bills? This is why you got to have the right trade. You got to have the right credentials, and you got to be in the right field, because they're making a lot of jobs obsolete. So look at the game they play, y'all. They told us minimum wage was going up for the next couple years. But we also see people have been losing their job in these past couple of years. So they still playing the game. And they going up on the pay, but they cutting your hours. All these games are all these things are different games they playing. Give me 1 second. All right. Now, we got one more thing we got to look at, and this goes confirmed to what I was telling y'all the other day, because I speak facts. Young Thug associate who tried to kill YFN Lucci takes plea in YSL RICO case. So for those that don't know the law, Young Thug was accused of trying to kill YFN Lucci. The man who was allegedly locked up for being the one alleged to put the hit out, who did the shooting, he is home from jail. Which means what? He took a plea deal, and 9 times out of 10, he told on Young Thug. So this is why I told y'all Young Thug is not coming home. That was a lie. to get you off Gunner ass. See, when Gunner came home, they put the story out. Oh, Young Thug, he about to come home too. He about to come home. Because they didn't want you to understand that everybody that came home has told on Young Thug. And that's why I say Young Thug is the one they really wanted. How is a man that was known to try to assassinate YFN Lucci, how is he home and Young Thug still locked up? Because they trying to say Young Thug is the one that sent him. This is why I told y'all you got to know the law. The ones who make the law break the law. And those who don't know the law are always going to be a victim to the law. That's how America runs. But my point is this. They told you that cap about one thing that got thrown out. I broke it down. The only thing that got thrown out was the false evidence from when they went in his house. All the other charges still stick. Get it? When they crown him with 900 years and crown him and say he's the leader of an organization, once they get on your people to tell on you, you are officially the head and you're going to get all the time. That's how it works. So I told y'all he ain't coming home. And I also said that if I'm wrong, I will correct myself. But like I said, if you don't know the law, you're never going to know how America works. You're always going to be lied to. You're always going to be finessed. So that's why I told y'all right here, Young Thug is not coming home. I told y'all. Now we got more proof because everybody is telling on him. Even the people that did the damn shootings, they telling on him, saying Young Thug told me to do it. It was him. See that? Just wanted to show y'all that confirmation. Other than that, man, salute to the chat. This might be one of the shortest episodes because it ain't too much going on, y'all. It's not, as you see, it's nothing but realness going on. This whole episode was to give you updates on everything that's real. What's that? A lot of your people been dying. They said they still don't know the death toll. And we also know they without power. We've seen floods to storms. We see a lot of this stuff is not being documented. We see, look at this. What about the people that got a baby and ain't got no babysitter? How you going to go to the store and get some groceries? You going to take your child out in there with you? We know it's a lot of people that ain't got no family. What about the elderly woman that can't get her milk from the store and her medicine prescription? How's she going to come out in this? These are the different things in different ways how people are going to be affected. And we don't know the numbers of the death toll, but we do know this one woman died in her car trapped for 18 hours. And like I said, y'all, this is what they're showing us. Now, this is something else you got to remember. Peep game, y'all. Y'all notice whenever these major events happen, you never see it trending on social. Like, you know, our people, we love to record and put stuff online. And I remember about a couple years ago, when these tragic events happen, you will see people recording it, uploading it. But now when these events happen, they create a media blackout. And when you try to post this stuff, it won't post. Then they try to stall you out to your phone go dead, so you have no more proof of what's actually going on. So that's why you'll see a lot of people haven't been giving us real footage and real live recordings. The only uploads mostly been on TikTok because TikTok, it does go two ways. TikTok cannot be shadow banned by other platforms. And that's also why they saying TikTok is illegal or going to be illegal, because TikTok also gives you information that they don't want you to know. So it'll go both ways. But either way, y'all, a lot of people passing away. So don't forget also, I showed y'all earlier, the C-19 cases going up on a daily basis. As of now, New York has the most cases. Don't forget, Buffalo is also New York. It's not just New York City. It's Buffalo. What does that mean? People also going to be getting sick in this storm, y'all. And like I said, let's be honest, y'all. This is how I think, y'all. It's all alleged, not a fact. Who's to say we ain't looking at number C-19 in the air right here? Who's to say? Who's to say this ain't C-19 snow? Who's to say? Who's to say, y'all? They spray all the time, don't they? Who's to say this ain't just a whole bunch of C-19 air? Who knows? I could have sworn they said something about burning snow, right? And saving water, right? Who's to say this ain't C-19 infested snow? Who's to say, y'all? That's how I think. You know how I think? I think to the depths of the darkness of wickedness. It's no telling how far they go. So, like I said, what if this is the C? What if this whole weather is C19 created? Meaning the C19 germ is already in the storm. Who's to say, y'all? Who's to say it ain't already in the snow? See? But 13,000 cases are daily. These are all daily cases. The numbers are picking up. To the right, you see the deaths. So in New York, 30 people died yesterday. In California, 40 people died. Just giving you an outlook on how the cases are rising and the death toll is rising. But remember, they did the same thing last time. All you got to do is remember, y'all, the first time it happened, them cases didn't start picking up rampant until like the end of January, February. Remember? Right around that time when Kobe died. So now it's happening again. Cases rising. South Carolina got the second most in America next to New York City. Damn near 10,000 cases a day. St. Louis, Missouri, 6,000 plus a day. Cases. People dying. So that's why I'm going to say, like I said earlier, you looking at it like, oh, Missouri, 20 people only died from C19. But like I said, if that was 20 murders with a handgun, it would look more drastic. But being that it's 20 numbers from C19 deaths, that's how they downplay the numbers. But if you got 20 people dying a day, you add them numbers up. It's a lot of numbers. That's how it's working. That's why I told you they finesse the numbers. You see in California, if 40 people die a day, you just do the math. That's damn near, that's like 1,200 people dying a month. If 40 people die a day, that's 1,200 people die a month. Get it? So that's how these numbers work. But I just wanted to show you how the cases are ramping up. And this has nothing to do with RSV. This has nothing to do with the flu. So my point is the stage already being set. See that? And some people feel like they picking and choosing which states the numbers going up at. That's what they say, y'all. But we don't know what's the truth. All we know is just the numbers they putting out there. I also spoke about Tory Lanez, how he now has 40,000 signatures in a petition for an appeal, and they're still slamming the jury. They slamming Jay-Z in the music industry because they feel like everybody has conspired to lock Tory Lanez up. So I just wanted to give y'all an update on that. Kodak Black even said that verdict isn't right because there's no evidence. And you know they fugazi because Megan Thee Stallion lawyer is threatening to sue bloggers, which is mainly YouTubers. Y'all know that. YouTubers, the Shade Room, anybody who did not go on her side with the agenda, they coming for them, according to what they say. But you know we don't care about that. Also, I showed y'all how Kanye West played us. But he ain't play me. He ain't play us for real because we already know he a troll. But for everybody that was wrapped up in Kanye, look what his wife said. Look what she said. Kim Kardashian says she protected Ye and will continue to. One day my kids will thank me. So she let you know she still supports him. I showed y'all TikTok is coming to an end. It's over. So like I said, y'all, the year is closing out. No need to beat a dead horse. Tesla stock is crashing. Apple Watch sensor is tracking your blood. This goddamn watch know if you black or white, because in my opinion, it's mainly want to track black people. Or anybody that got any type of melanation going on, you're being tracked. I'm going to just say this is a DNA tracker. Why? I don't know, but that's what it is. They told you right here. And they're being sued for racial behavior. Classifying you, putting you in classifications. And nobody else know what other experiment test runs they're doing. But that's what it is. I also showed you they making pig livers human-like. They're saying organs are being short. It's an organ shortage in the country. Therefore, a dead person is worth more than an alive person. In some situations, understand that. Because you might be poor, but when you dead, you can make somebody rich. So that's why You seeing all this stuff. This also deals with cloning, like I said. So we done. I'm done. The episode is over. I showed you how people are still trapped in airports, can't get home yet. They're going to be trapped for today too. Came and washed their ass. Stuck. But it's like Americans are the butt of everybody's jokes. And the whole key to America now is spend your money, spend your money, spend your money, stress you out, and stress you out. That's the whole key. Stress you the fuck out, make you go spend some money to celebrate. And then we're going to stress you out some more. That's the whole American game now. Y'all can't see that shit? I showed you this woman that shot. She shot 2 and killed 1. She shot 3 people for stealing her car. Stolen cars have picked up. I don't know if y'all know that, but Grand Theft Auto is in full effect. And I'm done, y'all. Told you today was just basic. It was going to be kind of dry. But you know I'm going to bring something to the table because I had to give y'all these updates. So the more the industry slow down, we just forced to realize what's really going on. What's going on, that death blizzard that hit Buffalo, we only in the second week of the winter, and you should already know it's going to be a whole lot more storms coming. And this is what they're using to wipe people out. Because I showed y'all the replacement game. Did I not show y'all the people already waiting to get in the country? Well, let's just say some of them probably going to be in Buffalo next. After the storm clear, they're going to send some of them to Buffalo. They might send them to Buffalo to do the cleanup work. Now you see what I was talking about, this whole replacement thing. You can see it clear, y'all. Wipe out whole communities. Send a couple buses in that same community. That's how they do it. Mike Fan, we all go broke during the Christmas season. In January, we have to put in that work to pay the credit card bill. That's right. They already got us trained for that. Nurse quitting jobs due to children dying from the jab when they born, and women dying and giving birth to babies that have major health issues. Yep. We're going to call America Jody, this baby boy ass country. Yeah. Yep. What up from Chicago? What up, Rick? What's up? So that's all, y'all. Right now, we in a time where you just got to be smart. You better learn how to preserve yourself and think 2 steps ahead, because the choices you make today can affect you for a minute. That's just the truth. That's just the truth, y'all. And I'm going to be honest. I don't even think they gave them people a fair warning that the storm was coming. I think that storm in Buffalo just came out of nowhere. I think they might have knew it was coming, but I don't think they knew it was going to be that bad. Because you got to remember, y'all, 4 feet is very high. If you 5 feet, 8, 5'9", that shit coming up to your neck, your chest. You know what I'm saying? The top of your chest type thing. It's going to come over your heart. Depending on how tall you are. It's still going to come up high regardless. It's coming over your waist. So you could just do the math on that. And guess what? Like I said, we don't even know if that snow is contaminated. That could be all contaminated snow, y'all. Think about it. All this shit could be contamination, man. Y'all know that snow ain't the same like when you grew up. We say they spray every day, don't we? We don't know what they spraying. Who's to say that ain't just clouds of C-19 dropping to the earth? Who's to say? That's how I be thinking, y'all. Because think about it. Once they got us trained to seeing them spray, shit, now it's to the point they can spray whatever they want. Think about it. They can spray whatever they want, whenever they want, over any neighborhood, any hood near you. Why? Because when they were spraying, nobody said nothing. So now they actually say, let's say at first they were just spraying smoke. But now they can spray whatever they want. This is how they can spray your whole hood, your whole city. We don't know what they spraying. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's right. So that's all, y'all. Just stay right, stay good. That's right, King Hannibal. We have to fast from the BS. That's right, y'all. But guess what? Now we all seeing. What up, Sincere? Tell the truth, y'all. We all starting to see the truth. We already saw it, but look at 2022 is coming to an end. We can look back on this whole year. We see all these different things that happen. But then we can sit today and say, you know what? Damn, out of all the things that happened, none of that shit had a positive effect on our life. And we still trying to figure what the hell going on and when it's going to get better. But like I said, when that man gave away all that money to them Ukraine people, I knew that was it right there. That was the sign I caught that you on your own out here. And like I said, it's not about us needing the government to do nothing. That was just their way of showing you we ain't got nothing for you. Period. And we're going to smack you in the face. We're going to give y'all money at other places. Even though we pay taxes, right? But you ain't got no say-so where your money go at. It is what it is, y'all. Told you they the original gangsters. That's right, y'all. More distractions in 2023 while this world is getting worse. That's right, Mike Flame. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. Everything that took place, half the stuff we don't remember, and half the stuff wasn't even relevant. So now we getting the big picture, y'all, that we got to stay focused. We got to stay in tune. And remember, don't take nothing for a joke. We don't live in fear. We live on point. That's the whole thing. Especially if you got family members that can't sustain themselves. What's up, Jamila? That's right. The government don't control anything. Yeah, that's right. So that's all, y'all. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay right out here. Y'all know I'm gonna turn up, but today was just one of them days. It's really today was just about real talk. You know what I'm saying? And just showing y'all, like I said, let's go back to this clown right here, because he's a clown. This the real shit right here, honestly, y'all. This the dude you really gotta watch. And that's this dude, Mark Zuckerberg. This dude is an evil scientist. This dude already got made up in his mind that they're going to have us spending most of our time in the metaverse. Meaning they are now working around the clock to create a fake ass reality for us to live in. Like as if the world isn't fake already enough. They think we are so dumb that we're going to be trapped up in a fake ass world and we're not going to pay attention to nothing else. And mind you, y'all, they're already doing it on the kids. It's already working on the kids. I also showed y'all how we don't know what this damn device is going to really do in the long-term effects. We don't know if this Oculus is going to fry your brain. We don't know if it's going to put you under a mind control spell. We don't know if it's going to give you cancer, alter your blood. We have no idea what this stuff going to be. But they always got to make it look cute and make it like it's popping, so you're going to run and get it. And like I said, y'all, Mark Zuckerberg has been playing God over the community because he feel like once he got all of us on Facebook and made us put our real name on there, made us put our whole DNA structure, our whole everything, life story on that bitch. That's why I say story. Tell me your life story. Because now that life story creates a database. It creates a file, a profile on your life. And now he got access to your whole life. So this is why he feel like he's God. And he's already planning. Also, what they're doing is setting the stage so all of the tech billionaires can start their investments now. That's why you also got to know, y'all, if you want to make some money, you got to invest in these future tech companies. That's the only way now you can become a millionaire fast. Before a rapper, before anything else. It's the tech companies. So when Mark Zuckerberg say this, the rich billionaires, they start listening. And you know what they say? Well, I need to start putting my money in some of this metaverse stuff. And then who you think they're going to get paid off of? The people they want to indulge in it. That's us. So F Mark Zuckerberg and F his products. Who cares? And that's why I said, in my opinion, the mark of the beast is already amongst us, y'all. It's already amongst us. So you take it or you leave it. That's it, y'all. I'm done. Episode 336. Y'all know how it go down. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay right. Y'all know I had to pull up. Other than that, I'm about to get low. Yeah, the Zuckerberg, I think, Zuckerberg think he's a god. but he's really a fraud. That's right. He's a fraud. They think we that stupid. We gonna live in a fake ass world, but hey, it's kind of already happening. So it's already happening. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Thank y'all everybody for tapping in. Today might have been a little dry, but hey, that's how the world is right now. So I pull up to holler at y'all. My job is done. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all stay right. Y'all stay blessed. What's up, Shayna? And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all know what's up. I'm out.